welcome to another episode of the Real Tea of Sobriety. My name is Heather.
And I'm Natasha. We've
We're glad
missed
that,
you.
yeah, we missed you so much. So today we have several subjects. We're just going to shoot the breeze, shoot the tea. We're going to start out with 7OH.
Ugh, don't get me. I have this soapbox I live on with this stuff.
Okay,
I
get on it.
I go into the smoke shop by me and I talk to them about it too. And if I've seen it in a gas station, my girlfriend works at a gas station. I told her about it. I was like, watch
Mhm.
out. Do if
Yeah.
you see people buying it, give them a warning. And she's like, will do. Um, so I've been scrolling on TikTok and I'm seeing that people are like, this one lady, she was like, I thought I was taking an herbal supplement. I needed a little boost for the day. And here I am, thousands of dollars later, credit card in debt,
Hmm.
maxed out and in withdrawal because the half-life on those suckers it's quick. So you'll
Yeah.
start off and, you'll take like one or two a day, and then you get up to like, really, I guess really quickly, I say day three, day four, they're up to like four a day, five a day, and it turns into, I mean, thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, they're doing anything for them. They're taking out credit
Hmm.
cards, they're,
Yeah.
borrowing money, going to the bank, getting a loan. I've seen it all
Yeah.
just to stave off that withdrawal because it hits so quick and so hard. And then,
Hmm.
most people at night, they're like getting ready to go to sleep. Boom, withdrawal wears off. They're in withdrawal all night.
Yeah.
So they're trying
Yeah.
to survive. They're trying to keep their jobs, go to work, not lose everything. And they're hooked on this
Yeah.
substance that they think is just like vitamins.
Yeah,
Vitamins
because you
and
can get it at
herbs.
the gas station, you can get it at
Mhm.
your corner store, at a smoke shop, anywhere. Yeah. Yeah.
And you've
So
been researching the Senate and what's happening with that.
nothing in Michigan, nothing whatsoever. So I did send an email to the Senate representative in my area. I sent that this morning, like, hey, dude. I mean, it was formal, but hey, dude, what's going on? Nothing is happening. I spoke my mind about it, and my concerns, and I'm waiting to hear back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
And
people, reach out if your state has not banned the 7OH. Kratom is out there and it does help people with pain and everything else. It's the 7OH. It's the synthesized form of kratom that is the concern. That is 13 times more potent than heroin. That's what people are getting addicted to. Write your state representative. Make a move. This has got to be banned. It's horrible. It's ruining families. It's ruining lives. It's horrible. And the fact that kids can get it. What gas station attendant is going to be educated or versed? Hey, are you 21 or older? You cannot buy that then. Do
yeah.
they even know about it?
And you think about like a kid's mind, right?
Yeah.
um they get hooked on it. I would, God, I would hate to
Mm,
see like a high schooler or middle schooler addicted to this
yeah.
stuff because they will do the scary shit to get the money to buy it. They will
Yeah.
rob people, they'll break into
Yeah.
people's house. They don't have like their brain
Yeah.
hasn't fully matured yet, so they're like, oh, there's not
Yeah.
really big consequences. I'm not going to get caught. Kids are dumb, they'll do
Oh my
stupid
God.
shit.
Yeah.
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 And so
Yeah.
I
I
can't even
remember being young.
imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what I
Shh.
would have done. God, I
Yeah.
was an idiot.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too. Oh, I'll never
You
get
know?
caught. I'll never get caught. We would drink on the way to high school.
Oh yeah. Oh God,
Going
yeah.
drunk and make it
Mhm.
known. Oh yeah, I'm drunk.
Peppermint
Yeah.
schnapps never got
Oh my
caught.
God. Yes. In the freezer.
Yep.
Disclaimer, we're not condoning it.
No, we're not
No.
promoting doing that.
No.
But I'm just saying
No.
like kids are they're not, I'm not trying to dog kids and be like kids are little idiots, but they just
Right.
don't know. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And so
Yeah.
when you go through those withdrawals, you will do anything, especially these, because they're worse than opiates. They're worse than
Yeah.
heroin withdrawals. They're worse than fentanyl withdrawals, is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. And Suboxone, half the time it helps. The other half it doesn't. That's
Yeah,
how
so you're
bad this
lucky.
stuff is.
Yeah. Yeah. And they are now recommending that everyone have Narcan on them. I won't need it, but what if I come across a child
Yeah,
that needs it?
same, same. We
Yeah,
have it in our
that's
car.
scary.
We have like two of them in our
Mm,
car. We have a couple here. And then I carry one in my purse. Because
hmm.
my girlfriend, she works at a restaurant. She's had used it a bunch. And I'm just like people,
Damn.
on the road and stuff, just clocking
Yeah,
out. But even
yeah.
more so now with the 708. Um, and then I'm just like so shocked by the amount of like just normal people who don't even who've never been addicted to anything. They don't
Addiction
drink, they
does
don't
not
do
discriminate
yeah, they don't smoke pot, and it's just this one thing that grabs onto you, and it seems to be grabbing onto everybody.
because
So like,
it's
some
advertised
people
as
yeah, and some
herbal.
people are prone to alcohol. I'm not one of them. You are. Some people are
Yeah.
prone to, pain medication. You're.
Hmm.
Some aren't. Some,
Yeah.
crystal meth, coke, all that. I
Yeah.
haven't done meth, but it just never hooked me. But this stuff is grabbing everybody.
Everybody. Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like I think it's more dangerous than alcohol, pills,
Hmm.
crack, cocaine, all of it
Yeah.
because it's just grabbing everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the scary part.
That is the really scary part, yeah, and the concerning part, the deeply concerning part. So, we would let me back up. We would really like to hear from our viewers your thoughts on 7OH. What do you know about it? Have you been addicted to it? Um,
Tips and tricks to get off of it because I've been
yeah,
watching people's
sorry, phone
journeys,
call.
day one
Yeah,
to day 7 to 2 weeks to a month. I
yeah.
also follow these two doctors. I don't have their name, but I'll look them up. Here in Michigan, they do anesthetic detox. So they've
Really?
been, yeah. So you go under general anesthesia. You are watched very closely for 3 days. So the first 3 days, you don't remember. And you wake up,
Hmm.
you're through the worst of it. I'm not well versed in it. I've
Yeah.
researched it a bit. It's for some
Hmm.
people, it's not for others, but there are a lot of 7OH patients hitting them up because they can't make it to day 3. They can't make it past day
Yeah,
1.
yeah,
And I'm like,
yeah.
oh my God.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
I'm scared of it. I'm like, I'm not
Hmm.
even like intrigued. I'm just like,
Yeah,
I see it.
yeah.
I'm like,
No shit. No
good
shit.
God.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So, viewers, let us know. We would also like to get some of you on here. We would like to host you, interview you, tell your story if you were addicted to 7OH, if you know anyone that's addicted to 7OH. Um, we would really like to have you on here, help spread the news, the education on it. Yeah.
Yeah. And I also do want to talk about Kratom. So Kratom, I've seen hit and miss. My husband and his brother were addicted to it.
Okay.
They both came off it. My husband was in detox and came off of it, and said he had withdrawals.
Hmm.
My husband's brother, I watched him go through withdrawals myself. And I was like, ooh, and I personally never had a problem with it. I used it. I did feel happier. I felt
Hmm.
energized. I felt like my pain was less. But I just never got addicted to it. Um, just my brain being that kind of a dick and being like,
Yeah.
no, I don't want that. I want this. You know? Fuck off, brain. So I have
I've
to put
never,
a
yeah, I've
disclaimer
never
for,
tried it. I've only done alcohol. Um,
okay.
in high school, I did do, back in the day, my day, it was called speed. Um, but because my self-esteem was so low, there are things that I wouldn't try because I was afraid I would do it wrong or something would happen and people would make fun of me. So, yep. Yeah.
Nice. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a good fear for that situation. For that
Right. For,
situation,
yeah. Yeah.
it saved you.
Yeah.
But no, what was I gonna say? Oh my goodness, I forgot. Perfect time to brain fart out. But yeah, with the kratom, I've never had an issue with it. It does. So what? This is funny. I've never had matcha before. We went to this really cool restaurant. They had like the chicken cutlets and the egg salad, the Asian egg salad, the street food.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah. My daughter got matcha ice cream and she's like, oh mom, try it. And I took a bite and I was like, ah, it tasted just like Kratom. So Kratom tastes like
Really?
matcha. It just, yeah.
Wow.
And I would do it like spoonfuls in my mouth and just chug it with water. That's how I did it. Um, Most people don't. They mix it up with and then, drink it, but
Yeah.
not me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it tastes just like matcha, and I am not a fan. Hate
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
Ugh.
I'm not a fan of matcha either. I've tried it and it's like, yeah, no. So that's good to know. Not that I'm going to
Yeah.
go out and try it because I am not going to go out and try it.
Right. Yeah. Me. Same either.
I'm,
I don't need it.
yeah, I'm living life now and I want to keep living life. Yeah,
But
definitely.
I will promote Motrin, ibuprofen,
Mm-hmm.
Tylenol.
Yeah. Yeah,
Goodbye,
definitely.
liver and kidneys. It's been nice.
Milk thistle to
Anybody got a piece of
detox your
liver
liver.
or a
Oh,
kidney I can borrow?
okay. No, we're ending
Sorry.
this right now. Did you ever, I don't know, maybe you like liver, but I remember as a kid, I hated it. Oh my God. It smelled horrible,
It tastes like
tasted
poop.
worse. And I remember my parents, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna eat every last bite of it. I threw up. I
I
fucking
did
threw
too.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I tried. I like smothered it in ketchup and then downed it with a glass of milk. I'd like swallow it without even chewing. It actually tasted to me like I'm eating poop off
Yeah.
off the ground.
Yeah.
It tasted
No,
like poop.
it's right here.
Like how poop smells, it tasted like that. So I would throw it in my mom's
Yeah.
dirty clothes and her cats would be digging in her dirty clothes and she's like, "What are the cats doing?" And I'm like, "Eating that liver I threw." I'm
Going for
fucking
the liver
not
bomb.
eating that. It's
Ew.
nasty.
Mm.
And
Mm-hmm.
she'd tell me, well, it's full of iron for your periods and it's gonna be better. And I was like, man,
Uh-uh.
I'll bleed all over the place to death before I eat that. No,
Yeah. Yeah.
good. Just laying there.
Oh God. Oh,
Oh,
that's
it's
just,
terrible.
yeah. Okay. New
Yeah,
subject.
sorry.
No, no, that's
Sidetrack.
okay. That's okay. That's all right. What have you been up to?
Um, actually, so I started looking for a job because I'm bored. So I'm waiting to hear back from that. And it's not the healthcare job. I'm not going back into healthcare. It
Good
is
for
a
you.
different world since COVID hit, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
not into that. I don't want to be abused.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and so I got like a little piddly job till I figure out, hey, Tasha, what do you want to do when you grow up? I'm only 49. I'll figure
I'll
it
be
out.
62 and I still haven't figured out what I want to
See?
do when I grow up.
It's fine.
I want to go to
Um,
the desert and look for rocks.
there you go.
I am.
That's really it.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
best life. No,
Yeah.
I'm grieving my mom still. I'm doing it in a very healthy way. I got
Good.
backup. So I have a therapist, I
Good.
have a peer coach and then group therapy.
Good for
So
you.
I'm really working through a lot with that right now, and the family is clinically insane. So I deal with that and hang out with my grandkid. What are you
Yeah.
up to? What have you
What am
been
I up to?
doing?
I have been dehydrating meals for our trip
Mm,
out west to Rockhound in the desert. I've been doing that. I've been researching on the 7OH. I've been researching on crystals and minerals and going to the gym. Yeah, I'm seeing a therapist now too.
oh, good.
Third week. Yeah, third or fourth week. Really
Nice.
like him too. Yeah. I didn't think that I would ever go to a place like this before. Just the type of religion it is. Um, but I'm looking through the internet, researching therapists, and like his picture just really spoke to me. There was comfort, there was
Oh,
everything.
wow.
And it was spot on. When I got there, he listened, he heard, he was caring, he asked me questions, and it's just been really good for me. So,
Nice. I like
yeah,
when you can vibe.
yeah, me too. Me
That's
too.
awesome.
Yeah.
That
I've
is
been
very
cleaning
cool.
cleaning stuff out too. Yeah.
Me too. Clean,
Yeah, and
clean,
it feels
clean.
so good. Yeah. So if anyone needs any yarn or crochet hooks, knitting needles, I got
Yeah.
some. Yeah, I got a
No,
lot.
I'm a bag hoarder of all kinds of bags. And
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God. Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
is that your new addiction then?
it's apparently been my addiction because I got them all together from the different spots. And I was like, holy cats, that's a
Yeah.
lot of bags
Yeah. No
that don't
kidding.
get used.
Yeah.
So,
But it's like, oh, that's a cool bag. I'm gonna save that. Oh, that's a really cool bag. I'm gonna say, you
yeah,
never know when I'm gonna need that bag. Yeah.
especially you like rock hounding and stuff. You need
Well,
rock bags.
yeah, the rock bags, not plastic bags or paper bags. But
No, no, these are
yeah.
actual bags. Like
Oh.
I have Victoria's Secret bags, backpacks, like just
Okay,
these,
I've got quite a few backpacks.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then, over the shoulder, just big
Yeah.
bags that
Oh,
carry
gotcha.
shit in.
Okay. All
I don't
right.
know. I have a bag problem.
Yeah. Well, there could
But
be worse. Could be
one time I
worse.
could be rocking and put a bunch of rocks in there and
There you
it'll be
go.
good.
And then you'll say, I knew I needed this bag for something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'll tell
Yeah.
Dan. See, I
Yeah.
told you. I'm glad we didn't throw it out. This podcast is chaos and menace. No.
Yeah. So, can I talk a little bit about some things I've been going through?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, that's why we're here, right? Get it out.
Yeah. So next
Throw it
month,
on people.
I will be 3 years sober. I
Yay.
have no like intentions or cravings or ever wanting to drink again.
Mhm.
Um, and that's good. That's good. Um, but there's a lot in my past that I'm not proud of. It's, how like you you can't know what you don't know. That's
Mhm.
how I was as a mom because basically I wasn't raised. So there's a lot of things that happened in my past that I'm not proud of. And I don't get to see my kids or my grandkids, and it's really bothersome. And probably about a good month ago, for about 2, 3 weeks, I was in a really bad place, really bad place. Still no cravings, didn't want to drink, didn't want to do anything. But yeah, I was in a bad place. I didn't want to leave my house. I didn't want to talk to anyone. Um, I mean, I was even to the point where, saying a lot, where I was asking myself, why am I even alive? I have nothing. I have nothing. Um, so I found a counselor. He's helped a lot. He has helped to remind me that I have everything. And that what happened in the past is in the past, and though it's affecting me at some points now, um, I need to remind myself I'm in the present and move forward with positive things. So, yeah, I was in a really, really bad place. I didn't even want to do the podcast. I didn't want to get on here and have a fake smile or anything like that. So, I'm just being very vulnerable, letting people know, even 3 years in sobriety, um, it's, I'm still a baby. I'm still a baby in recovery.
Yeah.
And bad things can hit, even if I'm going to say, even if you're 20 years in your sobriety or your clean journey, things hit. Things really hit. Just people, make sure you take care of yourself. Know that you do matter. You do have a purpose. You were put on this planet, you were put on this earth for a reason. There's only ever going to be one of you in whole creation, the whole universe, only one of you. And you were created for that reason. Whatever your belief is, being created, whatever, by God, by whatever, you do have a purpose. Yeah.
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 Okay. So, thank you for opening up because I was like,
Yeah.
man, I feel like you
Yeah.
were.
Yeah.
I don't want to push anybody. If I feel like if you wanted to
Yeah.
open up to me, you would come to me. But also I'm
Yeah.
like, hey,
Yeah.
um,
I appreciate
you're
that.
not the only person I'm really close to that's going through this. I have two people. One of them today sent me a message that her nephew sent her, and she's a suicide survivor. And he told
Okay.
her, like, look at your face. You deserve everything you got. Karma, came and got your ass. Like it was, I mean, that's the light part of it. Yeah, I'll fill
Oh,
you
my
in later, but
heart.
it was so brutal. Her family just turned.
Wow.
And then there's another person, his kids, wife, all left and want nothing except money. Um,
Yeah. Oh,
and I
yeah.
talked to him and, if he's good for money, but nothing else. Not
Hmm.
a relationship, nothing. And
Yeah.
I think that's a really good topic we could touch on, is families and the forgiveness,
Yeah.
and the
Oh, yeah.
understanding.
Yeah.
How much um God, how much energy are they willing to give us when we get better, right?
Yeah.
I am blessed. My kids, we didn't talk for quite a while. Um, and I knew I had to reach out. I had to try, and I respected what their thoughts, their words, even though they stung. I had to sit there and listen. And, a couple times I got just eviscerated, this
Mm.
venom. And they were angry. They were hurt. They didn't understand.
Yeah.
And I think that's the biggest piece is they don't understand. Thank God
Yeah.
they don't understand. But
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are fortunate that your kids, your family will sit down and talk with you. Both of my kids,
I
yeah.
don't understand the stonewalling. I don't like that.
So, so that's one thing that the counselor is kind of helping me through. And then my good friend Christina, her and her husband Ira moved to Daytona Beach in March. She's helped me a lot too. Realizing that, okay, kids made a decision. I need to honor that. So my mom died back in September of last year. And there's a lot of things that my full-blooded sister did to me. I call her my evil sister because, well, she is evil. But one of the things was found out about my mom's death on Facebook, and yeah, never
The worst.
seen an obituary. My sister didn't have one published. I have no idea if my mom was cremated, if she was buried, if she's buried, where she is, if she's cremated, where her ashes, nothing like that. And at first, and I forgot where I was going with this, so I'm just going to roll with it. So at first I was, oh, woe is me, woe is me. And then I got to thinking, even though I set my boundaries with my mom, she's my mom.
Yeah.
And I got to thinking about it. I'm like, God damn. My sister did this without a doubt to hurt me once again. But what she isn't realizing is she's dishonoring our mom. She's
Oh
made that
yeah.
decision for my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, how dare her? How dare her? Yeah. Anyway, I
She
forgot where
has
I
to
was
live with
going
that.
with this. So, anyway.
Well, she has to live with that.
Yeah.
So,
So, yeah. So, anyway, my son found my mom dead laying on the floor, and even my son didn't contact me. So, this is where I was going with it. So, after that, I did make the decision that I'm no longer going to, during the holidays, reach out to my kids, wish them a happy holiday, wish them a happy birthday, wish my grandkids happy birthday, anything like that, because they made that decision to cut the ties with me. So, I need to honor that. So, I'm going to honor that. My door is always open.
Hmm.
I will always welcome them back in with open arms, and
Right.
talk with them about why they did this. Um, but yeah, so I'm going to honor their decision. I've
I
made a
like
lot of
that.
choices. Um, I don't think I can could have made these choices when I was in my active addiction. So I've been going through a lot, going
Yeah.
through a lot. Yeah.
That's a huge, huge
Uh-huh.
thing to
Yeah.
tackle, for one,
Yeah.
and then make a decision and be okay with it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that's, a mother
Yeah.
saying, hey, when our instincts are to like go to them and,
Hmm.
be like, ah, mm." I mean, that would be my,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
end up in jail or whatever. But
Yeah.
no, I mean, that's our instincts. That's our primal
Hmm.
instincts. And you're fighting against that and going, you know what?
Hmm.
Jesus, take the wheel. What will
Yeah.
be. And I'm going to be here and I'm going to
Yeah.
be open and I'm going to
Yeah.
love you from afar.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
That is hard.
Yeah.
God, girl, I'd be at my kid's house in jail. I am messy. Messy. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll grow, but not today.
Yeah.
Grab
Not,
them
not
by their head,
today.
kidnap
Yeah.
them, throw them in my car. My son's 6'4", 6'5".
Oh my
That'd
God.
go over well.
I could see you
My
doing that.
tiny ass, like,
I could see you doing that. Yep. Yep. No.
get in the car.
No, I'm
No.
okay with it because I have to be okay with it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I am. I'm proud of my kids for setting the boundary that they feel they needed to set.
Right.
So as a mom, because I do still deeply love them and my
Oh,
grandkids,
yeah.
I'm gonna honor that for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's
and
your way of loving
yeah,
them.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
a healthy way of loving them, though.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It really is. It really is because you're giving them the
Wow.
space,
Yeah.
and then that allows them to be like, okay,
Uh-huh.
and then think and grow and heal on their own. And then, I think you would have a better opportunity of coming back and making great, healthy amends this way than to be
Hmm.
like, reaching out
Yeah.
because to them, oh, she's there. What I mean? She's still doing the same stuff. But if you back off and go, hey, I'm giving
Yeah.
you this space, I'm healing, you heal, and then
Yeah.
let's come together and see what could happen.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
best.
At this point, they will have to be the ones that reach out, though. So,
Absolutely. Yeah,
yeah.
no,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
in
And
their
I keep
court.
joking because we're going out west rock hounding. Chris and I are. And I keep telling everyone, I'm not
You're
coming
not coming
back.
back.
I'm not coming. Yeah. See, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming
Thank
back.
God we got the internets, right?
Shit. Yeah.
If it
Yeah.
goes out, we're
So,
fucked, but
yeah. So, yeah, whether I
I'll
come
know your
back or not,
location.
who knows? But yeah.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't fault you for it, and
Yeah.
you know, come out and
Yeah.
visit. Shit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be some person roaming the desert, become a nomad.
I like those people. Those people have character.
I know they do. I
Moxie.
know they do. Oh my God. And I'm the one that will go up to a stranger in the grocery store and just start talking to them. I
Yep.
realize that can really annoy people. And for the most part, take the little hints when they look at me like,
Yeah, yeah.
step back,
You're
bitch.
crazy.
I step back. But
Wink.
yeah, yeah. So why couldn't I be a nomad, right?
You could.
I
Honestly, we were watching this
The sober
documentary.
nomad.
There you go.
I'm just okay. Nobody can take that title.
Well, they're gonna take it.
No, because I'm gonna.
No, I was
No.
watching this documentary. This chick had like a camper,
Yeah.
fully stocked, tons of cats.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Uh,
shit, is that my future if you die? I looked at my husband. I was like, I think I'm watching my future. She had like and she had a beer and she was just like,
yeah.
living, had her little fire and her cats and her food, making a little steak on a rock. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Why not? Why not? Yeah. I mean, I won't
I
have
was
a
like,
beer. I'll probably only have my one cat, Moira Rose, but
yeah.
yeah, that's it.
Or you could get another cat, David.
If I get another
You,
cat, if
David.
I get another cat, it'll be a male cat, and I'm gonna name it Longinus.
Name it you, David.
No, you David.
Ew. I
No, I like
love
Longinus
it.
from Modern
It's a cool
Family. I
name.
like that. It's like, oh, I need a pet now. I needed to call it Longinus. No, it'll probably be Johnny Rose, Moira and
There you
Johnny.
go.
Yeah,
Yep. There you
yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah,
Well, I'm glad you
yeah,
opened up because that can help other people as well who are going through
yeah,
the same thing and are like, feeling really
yeah,
alone.
yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, on my personal TikTok page, I think I'm uh, going to start telling a little bit of my story, things
It
that my
helps.
sister did to me, the childhood trauma. And I know that everyone has gone through childhood trauma, but damn it, sometimes childhood trauma is fucking childhood trauma,
Yeah.
and it's horrible.
Yeah.
So I think I'm really going to
Especially Gen
start
X
opening up.
trauma. Gen X trauma is
I am a
brutal.
baby boomer. You and I
Well,
fight about that all
I'm
the
putting you in
time.
I put you in the Gen X box because it was the same era where little girls had to go kiss their uncles and kiss their grandfathers
Oh
and
yeah,
kiss all
come sit
these
on my
weird people, come
lap.
sit on
Come
my
sit on my
lap. And
lap.
to me, every
Yeah,
dude is a weirdo. I mean,
yeah.
there's good dudes out there, don't get me
There
wrong,
are.
but
There
for
are.
me, I'm just like, I don't really want to sit on your lap.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
super funky with my grandson though. I'm like, if I think a couple relatives are like, come get me. And I'm like, nope. If he wants to, he will. And we're
Yeah.
gonna leave it at that. And the
Yeah.
rule goes to me too. I'll
Yeah.
ask. Usually he's
Same here.
fine. But if he
Yep.
says no,
Yep.
bye.
Can I
Gaga's
hug
going
you?
off.
Yep. Can I hug you? Nope.
Yeah,
Okay. Fair
cool.
enough.
Have a
Yep.
good day, kid.
Yep.
See you
Yep.
later.
Exactly. Yeah.
Go about my
Yeah.
business.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Kids just they need to be allowed their personal space just like adults.
Yeah.
They're humans.
My
Oh my
God.
God. Come
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Yeah. I hated people touching me. Like, ugh,
Yeah.
they smelled weird. Adults
Yeah.
smell weird to kids. We do. We smell like sadness, depression, anxiety.
Yeah, I smelled like the Dorito chips I ate earlier.
See? See? I smell like cigarettes and sadness. Coffee.
I'm thinking,
No wonder he
like,
doesn't want to touch me.
take a
He-
bath.
I was planting flowers. I was telling Heather I was planting flowers. I'm just all of a sudden kung, a shovel in my head, my grandson. I was like, well shit, is he trying to do me a favor? Like, sorry, Gaga.
Oh,
You're too
no.
sad.
We're gonna knock some happiness into
That's how I
you.
justify it. I'm
Wait.
like, he did it because he loves me and he wants me to go to sleep, take a long nap.
You and your naps. I knew you would get a kick out of that. Was it yesterday when I
When he
told you
told
to
me you
take a
napped,
nap?
I was like, good for
Yeah.
her.
I know. You are like the nap queen. You and
I
Marissa.
am. I am. They're good for
Yeah.
you. You need at least 3 a day.
3 a day. I couldn't do that. I wouldn't sleep at night.
No, I don't.
No. I
If
know.
I get super nappy, I won't sleep at night.
Yeah. So
I'm
let me
just
ask
up
you
like,
this then, so we can get back on track
oh,
about
sorry.
what we're here for. I know. No,
Yeah,
this
I don't
is
even know what we're
fine. This
doing.
is fine. This is who we
We're
are,
just
people.
going.
So when you were in your active addiction, did you sleep well at night?
I don't think so. I think I was up a lot.
Okay.
I sleep better
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. I passed out, so that's not considered sleep, and it's never good sleep when you're
Yeah,
drunk
no,
and
no,
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I would sleep,
No.
wake up, grab more, sleep, wake up, grab more, sleep,
Mm-hmm.
rinse, repeat.
Yeah. Yep. Same here. I'd go down to the fridge, see if there were any beer or wherever, whatever.
Yep.
Because of course I drank everything that was in my nightstand because I was a nightstand drinker.
That's how
Yeah.
Dan was. Yeah. I'd
Yeah.
hear him in the middle, like, gook, gook, gook. And then,
Yep.
like, he'd go a few hours of sleep and then he'd gag, like, trying to drink it. And I'm like, oh, God. I'm just like, this is so bad. And I hear
Yeah.
him try to brush his teeth and then dragon puke. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
crazy. I'm just glad and you don't have to go through that anymore.
Yeah. Me too.
Alcoholism is just sad. It is
Yeah.
so sad.
It is. It is. And again, you can get alcohol anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yep.
708. See how I brought it back? brought it
Yeah, I
back.
like that. I like that. Good segue back.
We'll end it how we started.
All right, so
Mhm.
people, let us know if you want to be on our podcast. 7OH, Kratom, alcohol, whatever. Yeah. If you want
Okay.
to tell your story, let us know.
Yeah,
It
I
helps
love stories.
others. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
bring
If you
popcorn.
want to just come on here and shoot the shit with us, let us know. You can come on here and shoot the shit with
Yeah, we don't
us.
even have to really talk about anything. We can just stare at each other uncomfortably.
Yeah, that would be fun. Do we have any takers?
Thank you guys for
Thank
watching
you
us.
guys. We appreciate you. We appreciate the support, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.
Bye.